The Rockets were able to close it out. A little easy shot put for Sengun and gets the soft roll as well. 9-2 Houston. 3 straight double-doubles for Alperen Sengun. All wins for the Rockets. And then he gets the block on Powell. Another one. Again, he's averaging a block and a half per game, a career high. There's only 2 starts this season. Sengun from the corner knocks it down. Steven Adams going to come to the scorer's table. Back in action here. Man, Jock Landale was a plus 26 off the Rockets bench on Wednesday. 3 goes down for Fred VanVleet. His first, the Rockets' 4th already. Rockets finally ended the Clippers' run there. And then Sengun stepped into the passing lane, knocked it away. VanVleet down low to Sengun on the block, whips it up to a wide open Dillon Brooks, and Dillon Brooks knocks it down. 9 in a row for Houston, as Dillon officially makes his second 3.
High design from Coach Udoka.
And done now 0 of 5 from 3. Sengun to the hot hand.
Why not?
Why not? Another one! Find the guy with the hot hand! So for Jabbar, he'd really been struggling. Great half for him. He's a confidence guy. VanVleet from Sengun. His look at a 3 is good. The Rockets now are just raining him down from the heavens. For the Clippers, as the Rockets are still looking for their first points. Now more than 2 minutes into this third quarter.
That's what you do.
Jalen Green gives it to him.
Ball don't lie.
Into Sengun. Oh, the step by and the score.
Hey, man, that's twice Zubac has lifted up in the air. Normally he's a real wall, secondary jumping defender.
Wow.
Of sorts.
That time Sengun able to corral it, draws a crowd. The Brooks, the dig, the shot to make. Another 3, his 3rd.
We believe in you, so Clippers just trying to manufacture points, but Coach Udoka is saying, we're going to make you play the way you don't want to play.
Thompson with 10. 5th Rocket at double figures. 5th Rocket at double figures. Porter loses it. Rockets will push. Here's VanVleet. The lob. Thompson broken up by Zubac. Picked out of the air by Sengun. The ball fake. Now Smalls threw it down low to him, and it bounces down.
That's good basketball.
And it leads to a wide open make. Swings it to Brooks. Back to him. Up top. Good look. 3-ball. Missed. Tapped by Sengun. Back to Brooks. Another one. His 5th. His 5th. 17 now for Tari Eason. What an offensive second half for him. Coffee denied there by Sengun.
You know, this is when we talk about strength in numbers. That's what it is. Wow, that's pretty. There it goes.
Triple-double for Alperen Sengun, plus the foul for Tate. He'll shoot 1. Not happy with this team's start to this ball game. And there's a turnover there as Simons just lost the handle. And Dillon Brooks in turn lost the handle, and then Mara just took it from him. Simons has missed the last 3 games due to an illness, so back here, he's the longest tenured Blazer on roster. Ball fake, Sengun, the drive, and then a couple of guys converge on him. It's blocked, but there was also a foul. That time he's able to slip by him and dunk it down.
That 51 pick and roll has been excellent. Yeah, he can play. Big fan of his game, can shoot the 3.
Yeah, he made 88 threes last season. The Sengun whirls in scores, which were the most ever by an undrafted rookie, and the most 3s ever in Blazers. Again, he plays with a lot of energy, he has great length, and plays passing lanes very well. Sengun put on the brakes, banked it up and in.
That is pretty and out.
Into Simons, flipped it up and in.
Dillon Brooks. Yeah, trying to attack Sengun, but he's improved so much defensively. Good basketball.
Yep, knocked down the 3. His second, Dillon Brooks, now the second Rocket at double figures. Didn't have a great gather on it, but Sengun there, right place, right time.
Wearing teams out is right, and that Pacers win said it all.
Sengun, they went small, and that means it's time for him. Looking for Sengun. There we go. Was working down low on Sharp. Made good work of Sharp that time. Performance staff.
He's the guy keeping Dillon together.
His close friends call him Scott Nail. Thompson gets his own miss, kicks it back out. Here's the guy who's been making all the hoops. Dylan Brooks, another three.
Just under 12 points per game so far this season. Gets the scoring started. DiVincenzo tried to leave it for Gobert. Bodies on the floor. Smith comes out of there with it. Van Vliet ahead to Dylan Brooks. Quick trigger. Good. Here's Green. They rotated. Brooks fires. It hits. Back-to-back threes from Dylan Brooks. Jalen Green, coast to coast, leaves it for Smith. Outside, Sengun won't take the three. Inside, will battle with Gobert, and the soft floater. Offensive rebound. Green leaves it for Brooks. Over to Sengun. This is Van Vliet beyond the arc for three. Sengun scoops it up. On the baseline now, picks up his dribble. Jalen Green, the blow-by and the easy lay-in, and Chris Finch calls time. 1 for 4 thus far from three-point range. Brooks backing down his Team Canada teammate and takes advantage. Again, that's why it's pretty good. If the Rockets lose their last two and they're 2-2.
Yeah.
As Van Vliet knocks down the triple, Rockets back up by 3. But if you finish with the same record, you're cooked. Dillingham tried to throw it up to Gobert as we're back to live action. Offensive foul on Eason. Edwards back on the floor. They rotated. Randall couldn't handle it. Third quarter underway here at Target Center. Sengun backing down Gobert. He was 1 for 6 in the first half, and man, got great low post position there. Sengun leaves it for Green. Got it back. Easy flush. Good ball movement from the Rockets. Sengun. Now Van Vliet at the controls. Gives it back to Sengun. Spinning in the lane. Short hook drops. We were talking about the tiebreakers earlier as well. If the Wolves win tonight, then they would, as Smith knocks down the jumper, they would have a head-to-head tiebreaker, which would be first.
Knocks himself right into Van Vliet.
Flying through like a bowling ball.
Yeah. It's a hard job.
Sengun has it batted away, recovers and scores.
Yeah, drives it, collapses the defense, gets it out to McKeel, who quickly moves to Nas. Great play.
Van Vliet. 77-64. Randall. No good. Here's Van Vliet the other way. Rockets trying to add to their advantage. Brooks has been hot all game. Van Vliet, pocket pass to Sengun, scoops it up, nice bounce pass. Thompson throws it down. McDaniels recovers, and now it's Sengun. Going at Gobert, fades and hits. Here's Sengun on the move, kick out. Van Vliet sets the feet, hits a three.
When Finchy finds a lineup that works, he tends to stick with it. Nas Reed out here now for a fair amount of time. Does Julius Randle come back soon? As Sengun knocks down the jumper.
Dillingham down the lane, the C's partially blocked. Randle has it outside to McDaniels. Over to Edwards for three. Too strong. McDaniels on a pogo stick, then had his shot blocked. What a rejection. And then Gobert got too handsy with Van Vliet. He did. Sengun over to Van Vliet, sets the feet. Finally, the Rockets get a three. It's a 2-point ball game. Van Vliet. Sengun puts it up, wild shot. 7-0 Rockets run. Brooks puts it up with the left. 6-point game.
Go at him again. Why not? Go at him again.
Backs it down. 11 in a row. 11 straight.
Green signing that lucrative offseason contract in July, and Sengun knocks down the first shot of the game. Sengun Spins, fires, got it.
And just the cross match in transition. Just from the touch alone, but just a little bit more legs under that.
He's getting his jacks up at least. He's 1 of 5 from the field. Sengun looked for Green, out to Van Vliet. Herder and Isaac Jones ready to check into the ballgame for Mike Brown. Jabari Smith Jr., meanwhile, laces.
But he was deep on his bench, and injuries have opened up the opportunity, and now you see why Mike is a big fan.
Smith from the perimeter knocks it home.
Pass by Kevin Herder.
Switched on to Thompson. Sengun inside. Good hands by Herder. Knocked it away. Sengun got it back, then laid it home. Back to Malik. Straightaway 3 ball. Left it a little bit short. Sengun deep outlet to Reed Shepard. Good contest, but a slick finish by the rookie out of Kentucky. Thompson twins, talented basketball players. His brother with the Pistons, who've been a great story so far in the early part of the season. And Shepard makes his way all the way to the basket with the left. Sengun matched up against Sabonis. Monk really into the ball handler, Van Vliet. They corral him on the baseline. One more. Green was on a heater early, and he stays hot to start the third quarter.
My goodness, he is offensively in the third quarter.
Gotta love it, feeding the hot hand. Green, Sengun on the short roll. Great up and under move and 1. Lead is 11 for Sacramento. Thompson cross court. Van Vliet with the catch and shoot 3 comes off.
Really strong contest by Domantas Sabonis, but that leaves Sengun down on the offensive glass. And
Little flash and post up by Sengun, trying to draw the call. Didn't, but scored the bucket anyway. That was the foot pass.
yeah, absolutely. It's a soccer pass or a footy pass. I don't know what you're supposed to call.
Got a whistle and 1. Sengun.
Injury to Trey Lyles, and they're going to him in some big-time situations, trusting him with contact down low.
Well, Sengun going right back at him at the other end. Fox spins on Jones out to the wing. Eason pulls the 3 and knocks it home. The lead is down to 8 for Sacramento with a little over 9.5 minutes to go. The cross, the drive, the dump off. One more, DeRozan. Boy, they overpass. Unselfish to a fault. And Eason at the other end. See if they can hit the paint a little bit more. Maybe have the official blow their whistle. Sengun knocks down the deep 3 ball. Van Vliet behind the Sengun screen. Eason lost it. Sengun couldn't convert and tipped in the second one. Boy.
Field. And in those 2 games, 1 at Minnesota and 1 here against Oklahoma City, the Rockets came out victorious. Down low to Sengun, swarmed, turned over.
Knocked around, Sengun takes it back, gets it to Jalen Green. Sengun, another offensive rebound working against Kuminga. Up, and he puts it down to get the party started here in Houston.
Getting downhill off the bounce, not something we're accustomed to seeing from him.
This is Smith lighting up the layup from deep.
I asked him if you were a tough boss to work for, and you didn't. Knowing Steve in true Steve Kerr fashion, just had nice things to say.
This is Sengun.
Green's going to get it to Dillon Brooks. Some of the veteran experience that they brought in last year to try to help one of the youngest teams in the NBA.
Sengun, beautiful turn.
We will be sharing with you some of those audio clips. We're already getting some pretty good stuff from Houston's second-year coach.
Holiday on the run, a 3-on-2 break. Inside it's Sengun. And Steve Kerr wants the timeout.
Green, so much talent, goes behind the back. Outside, this is Holiday from deep. And the Rockets now from 3 tonight, Grant.
1 of 11. They get it back. Sengun dropping a dime to Eason.
15 straight losses for Houston against the Warriors. They have not beaten Golden State since February of 2020. Just incredible.
Sengun.
This feels like a big moment, Grant, for this young Houston team. As good as they've been, one of the surprise stories in the league this year. It's a big moment. Can they take that next step? 2-man game. So Jonathan Kuminga now starting to come alive for Steve Kerr just when they needed it. 16 for Kuminga, and that is Brooks going glass. The Warriors clawing their way back
after trailing at one point by 14. Sengun, soft touch for Houston.
And he needed that right there.
But this is really first real big stage test. Jackson Davis getting green, but then the stick back.
Just the movement there, forcing the defense, a little confusion. And another easy basket for the Warriors.
Sengun, boy, silky smooth. Toyota Center, downtown Houston, Texas. Spiriditas, Grant Hill, Stephanie Reddy, rest of our TNT crew. Boy, beautiful backdoor cut. Eason, just an exquisite pass.
Every possession matters. Fun to watch.
Not only headed to Vegas, but the winner of this game gets that cash money prize of $100,000 per player.
Draymond Green with a defensive clinic.
Rockets need points. Van Vliet from the corner. He buries it.
Try to get a quick two. If not, you got to get a three here. Of course, Golden State, stay attached. Don't help off of shooters.
Warriors are out of fouls. Sengun, beautiful hesitation.
What you're looking to do.
It's a style of play that you want, and you find the veterans. Dylan Brooks is a #1 defender, all defensive team. Alex Caruso, all defensive team player. So as Alperen Sengun knocks down the first bucket,
which would be an NBA record.
Hartenstein trying to go backdoor, and already you've just seen passing lanes, people in the passing lanes.
even if they're not playing, you think about the Udonis Haslem role, the Jeff Green role. I played with Jeff Green, just an amazing vet. You gotta have vets, even if.
Jalen Green trying to find some room. Sengun gets it inside. Thompson right at Hartenstein.
He has done one heck of a job on Alperen Sengun this evening.
Sengun goes right at Hartenstein, puts it up, finally gets it to go. He was 1 for 9 before that. Van Vliet, Sengun gets inside. Jabari Smith with a three-pointer. And suddenly a couple of threes going down. We're all tied up.
I just can't believe people question it when the players care. You don't get to this spot in the league unless you care about every possession and every game. Increase the lead with Shai Gilgeous out.
Sengun is going to try a three. He's normally not a good three-point shooter, but puts it in. And the assist to his teammate. Sengun. Hartenstein's made it tough on him all night, but a nice bucket there from Sengun. How about that defense inside? Sengun and a foul. Took a hit from Dort. Not an easy thing to do. And a chance for a three-point play.